So Sarkar said, learn from Marathas and be great. This is Yadunath Sarkar. This is his book, Shivaji and his times. And he says, you all young boys and girls, say with me, live simple. Bolo. Have an aim of life before you sleep tonight. It can be becoming great enterologist, psychologist, blah, 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 whatever. But we have no aim. So have an aim first, right? Work for it for lifetime. Bolo. And go high tech. If the enemy has big planes, like all doctors on earth use ultrasound. They put ultrasound and see the heart has become big, he's going to die. They see the inferior vena cava, it is collapsed. He is in shock. So, go high tech. Don't waste time in fighting. Time is very small, only one life. You are wasting time, 4.5 years fighting, time pass, you will not achieve anything. And no disputes, no disputes, lifelong. Cooperate with everybody, and you will become great and you will rule the world. All the big places, all the big prizes, Nobel prizes will go to us. Suppose I get 100 out of 100. Suppose 100 out of 100. Who can get 101? So your question should be, who is the second? When the result comes, what should you ask? So today onwards, I'm going to tell you how to do it. So do it. I'll come to give you a party when you do it. See, army says this. Army gives life for the nation and you give life for them. Same. When I was small, we had a poster like this at home. Yajna. Yajna, you understand? We offer things to God. We sacrifice that. Sacrifice. So that was Guruji Godolkar. His poster was there. He was of RSS. And it says, nation is God. Rashtra Deva Bhava. I give everything to the nation. Rashtraya Swaha. All I have is for the nation. Nothing for me. Idam Rashtraya, idam, that is Sanskrit. Idam Rashtraya, idam namama. That is what army says. That is what you all do. There are lakhs of other people in India who do this. I have learned it. It was written on the wall in my house. It got written in my brain. Mere saath bolo. The lesson is, whatever you want to learn, write on the wall. It goes in the brain. Seriously, all formula. Bolo, diware kyun bani hai? Bolo na. Why walls are made? So that you can write. हमारे बाप की हमारी संस्था है ना, उसको रंग लगा देंगे फिर से. कर लो. उसका खर्चा मैं दे दूंगा. सर से परमिशन ले लेना, नहीं तो आपको गड़बड़ हो जाएगी. Sir, forgive me if I do tell something wrong and correct it. So today's plan is, I will tell you how to study without tears and without yawning. And I'm sure somebody must have not slept, must have done nights and all. So, okay. Then I'm going to tell you eat right, because nobody knows eating right, except this audience. I don't find anybody fat here. I'm so proud of you. And some new ideas and better communication. 80% medical practice is better communication. Communication. DNB, there are 30% marks for communication. I'm sure same must be for MD, but MD different exams. Same standard. If you don't know the patient language, you are a bad communicator. I'll show you how bad communication happens. And some new ideas, so that you create new things. This is a Zen story. First, I want to tell you India's greatness. You have seen Zen car? I always wondered what is Zen. They should have, Maruti was a good name. But what is Zen? So, if something is nice, we say it nice. Badhiya, you understand? Badhiya? Yeah. Good. So, Marathi word is Chan. Marathi word is Chan means excellent, the best. Great, nice. Chan mulga hai, Chan mulgi hai, fit for marriage. Not Chan, not fit. So, what is the test? Chan hai ki nahi? So, from India, Buddhism went to China, and Chan became Chen. From there it became to Japan, and Chen became Zen. So, the science and art of doing anything The best, 100 out of 100. 5 marks bonus, so 110 out of 100 is Zen. Now there is art and science of Zen. So when you go home, just read Zen stories on the net and you will change. So one Zen story is like this. This cup is full. Can you see this cup? Tea cup? And he's trying to put more tea. It will not take. So when you are worried about the patient in the ward, your brain is full. Either home worries, or hospital worries, or job worries, or you're not sleeping. Your brain is full of something. It cannot take anything. So you rather go home and sleep. You are wasting time here. Or focus and learn. From any lecture in 1 hour, we carry 1 or 2 things home. Rest we forget. But what I'm going to tell you now, you will be able to carry maximum home. Not from my lecture alone. Lifetime, whatever you see, you learn, remember it for 150 years. And this slate, you can't write anything on this. So occupied mind is like this slate. So Zen story says, before studying, clean your mind, clean your slate, and write. I have asthma. So I offered to lung function test. I did one yesterday also. I'm going to tell 2 stories. I sat and did my lung function test, spirometry, and the report came. So much. And then I sat straight and I did it again. And my lung volume increased by 30%. I'm telling you after doing. So I got 30% oxygen per breath more. Now understand that 80% of the oxygen that we take goes to brain. Brain uses it. So if I breathe more, 30% more, my brain efficiency increases up to a factor of 30% or whatever, but more. For same input, one mango giving you 100 rupees, it was giving you 130 rupees. You are reading once, whatever you written 30% more. You are a better person. So today onwards, whenever you sit straight. These seats are not meant for studies. These are meant for relaxing. So you relax today. This is not a study class. But if you lie down and study, you are cheating yourself and you are wasting time. If you lie down, you sleep and enjoy. If you want to study, you sit and study. Then the biggest, I have given a A3 sheet to Sirji. You will get it. It has got all our books QR coded. So whatever I want to tell you is already given to you. So today I'm just here introduction. I can't tell you 40 minutes everything. So I'm going to tell you, relax and tell you stories. This is just to support me. This is not the aim. My aim is not sharing the slides. But now what I'm telling is very important. And this is from Upanishads. Upanishads were written how many years ago? Nobody knows. 5,000 years ago. So this is, I'm telling you from Upanishads. See, now you are all listening to me. But somebody's patient is serious, he is worried. What is his heart rate? Did he have apnea? Is in shock? Or somebody has some home problem? Or somebody has no problem, but he is worried about evening movie. Or what is the party menu, whatever. Anything other than this class. The mind is so fickle now, it cannot focus on anything for any small time. So while you are listening to me, in your mind is talking to you something else. That sound is called as Vani. So my mind is focused on my work. I'm drawing something. Why I have to scratch? Because not focusing. My Vani talks something else. You have exam tomorrow, I'm worried and whatever. So when your mind and Vani focus on the work, you get 100 out of 100 output. So there is a slok in Upanishad. Om Vangmaya Manasi Pratishtham. I can sing the whole song, but you will get bored. This is enough to introduce you. So whenever you do something, right, whenever the mind talks something, you take a long breath. When you take a long breath, you come to the present and you do the job right. So you're drawing and you're talking something else, your drawing cannot be good. So now try it for 20 minutes. When you are listening to me, whenever any other thought comes, just take a long breath and start doing it every time you do this. And your marks will increase 25%. So if we focus better, we study better. Anybody here who has not done shooting? They don't. Anybody here who has used a rifle or a pistol? Medicos are taught, no? All undergraduates have done the fire shooting has done. I presume if you are not done, you will do it sometime. I have done it in a military school. So when we shoot, you have to take an aim. You can't do it with two eyes. If you look at two things, you can't do it. So you have to focus on one thing. So you close one eye, you see nothing else except bullseye or the target. And we stop breathing. You can't breathe and shoot. Still, we don't hit the target. Bullseye means you have to hit at the center. So there is a story. How to hit the bullseye in firing and any job. How to be the best. You do your best. So learn and tell it to all. This is Bishmaraj Bam. He was guru of all sports teachers. All those who, gold medalists and all shooting and all. He taught them yogic kriyas and they excelled. So what he taught, I am telling you now. Once his entire team was not going beyond 6. See, if you hit in the center, if you hit here in the target, you get 10 marks. This circle 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 and all that. So they were not able to go to the bullseye. They were hitting 5, 6 or whatever. And he didn't know what to do. This was in Bhopal. This is a true, real story I am telling you. I have heard it one-to-one from him. So he asked his yogi uncle, what to do? The yogi said, boys, you are students, you say with me. The yogi said, ask the students to open the mouth a little, suspend the tongue, and then shoot. Now, any intelligent person will say, this is nonsense. What your tongue has to do with shooting? But it improved their scores. They became world champions. When you suspend the tongue in the air, you cannot think of anything else. And then you focus. So this should go to you all and through your phones to the whole India. Let's make India better. I am sure Army knows this. But you send them, give them benefit of doubt. In case they don't know, they'll learn. And meditation helps you to focus the mind. Learn yoga. Modi ji does it, so you should have time. Don't say, I don't have time. It makes body strong and mind strong. The name of the Marathi translation of Patanjali. Patanjali, Patanjali Yoga, how small? It comes in one A4 sheet. They are just principles, 196. But explanation needs a book. I'll send Sarji. I've written in a simple English, simple Hindi, simple Marathi. You please read that and follow that. I'll send Sir 2 sheets. One is Patanjali Yoga and make it simple how to apply it in our medical life. So the book, Marathi translation name is Textbook of Indian Psychology and Psychiatry. So our patients have 2 illnesses, body illness and mind illnesses. We have to treat both, but we don't because we are not aware of mind illnesses. So read Patanjali Yoga, become best, the best. Rahul Dravid follows Bishmaraj Bam, follows yoga. Only he is surviving from all his batch. Others are all gone. And because of him, Indian cricket is ahead. And he teaches the same thing. So if you learn yoga, I'm going to send in simple English. I is not important. You practice it. You will be great. We all believe in God. Every morning we do God's Arti. God, give me good marks. God doesn't write you an exam. You have faith. It helps. See, I don't have faith. I'm worried. I make error. I have faith in God is with me. I write clean, peacefully. God gives peace of mind. So God is good for peace of mind. And we pray to God and say, God, you do my work. Pass me in the exam. I have a better option for you, which I follow.